Hello, Chuck? What? Hang on, it's like, I gotta turn it up or something, I can barely hear you. Alright, can you hear me now? Alright. What's up? Did I see what? Hold on. Yeah. Well, why are you calling me? I'm not responsible for him. Well, how the hell is he getting your pictures? Is that diaper full? When was this taken? Well, obviously. What else is in here? Oh, I know. It's seriously, it's not funny. No. What's this one? Oh, hang on. Oh, I know, I wasn't ready for you to call.
Well done, you barnacle-munching scallywiggers! Sir, we've got a man down. Oh my God, Adrian Beatty, say something! Shoot me. Oh God, this is my fault! I did this! I've screwed up worse than Disney did when they cast Michael J. Fox in that Zorro remake.
Who was that masked man who saved us?
I don't know, but he left his insignia.
No, that's not funny either. No, that one's terrible. Well, I don't know, just ask him to take the page down, I guess. I don't know. He won't? Well, then just figure out how to get into it. Okay, so you figured out the username. So what about the password? Let's try did you try Milkbone? Okay. Wiener Dog. Dad. No. Seismic Activity. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was just kidding on that one. I don't know what to tell you. No, I haven't. No, I haven't had. No. What else has he got in here? Seriously? What? No, I'm doing something else. I'm working on something different. What? Oh. Alright, so how's the weather down there? Yeah. You can't go outside because it's like 65. No. No, I don't. No, I don't know what to tell you. If I find anything out, I'll let you know. But it's not like we actually talk or anything like that. You know, this is your dog. All right. Guys, Thursday. probably not liver damage Thursday. Feeling a little bit better. Not quite sure about the full upgrade on the taste buds. So we're just going to take a look at the Samuel Adams Nitro Coffee Stout. See if this one pulls off. At least this one isn't a style that has a fighting chance to go with the whole nitro thing. I just not impressed with the IPA. Maybe I'll see if I can pawn those off on my neighbor. Same thing. Charge it. And slam it. It's like, is it ever going to end? Oh yeah, all that, oh sorry, all that milky, oh yeah, milky goodness going on in there. What does Samuel Adams think they're doing? Trying to bust into the craft world? Yeah, I remember early on, you know, venturing outside of the realm of the safe Pilsner. You know, the Bush girl who is sitting right here. You don't get to enjoy her, but I do. Thanks, Ray. I remember the first time I had a Samuel Adams, and I'm like, man, this is pretty damn good compared to what I've normally had. And now it's like, their Rebel series is pretty good. I'm sure Jay over at Elite Ammunition would think it all sucked ass, but I've stuff I've had. You know, that's I don't remember what Rebel Rouser. I don't know. There's the green one, the red one. They've got a variety pack with 4 of them in it that I was gonna grab, and then I kind of already had 2 of them, so why bother? Fairly dark. Does it? I wasn't ready. Yeah, I know. There's a lot better home that this thing could be pulling off other than hanging out down here. This is actually destined to be mounted out in the truck. So we're just gonna go for a full. Nope, not enough to stop it. You cannot stop him. He will just make a move. Okay, so again, not at the top of my game, but actually, to be honest, I wasn't even going to do a brew review tonight. Christine has a dinner date with a friend of hers, and me and Sam were like, yeah, let's get out of here. Go get dinner without her. I mean, there wasn't quite that much joy. Actually, it was something like, Sam texted me and said, did you get the same text that I got? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And she's like, so? And I texted her, Taco Bell. It's an inside thing. We have a Taco John's right down the street, and evidently if you just do nothing but that, something like Taco Bell actually seems like a good thing. We've got a couple of authentic Mexican places. They're so authentic that sometimes it's really good, and the next time you just want to shit your ass out. So, and unfortunately, I went there for lunch a couple of times and thought it was a pretty damn good Mexican restaurant, and then I took Christine there and she got sick. So we haven't been back as a couple since then. The best place ever, and I'm not exactly sure what had all gone down. I've heard, mostly one side of the story, but a good friend of mine, an old friend of mine going all the way back to 1980, Kevin, actually went down and lived for more than a year down in Mexico, learning how to make up the meals, putting together recipes, came up here with the help of his investor, which I think was his father at the time, opened up a restaurant called the Hacienda. And the food was absolutely incredible. And then cheers. And then along came that whole tree hugger liberalism. Got to get rid of this fat and that fat, and saturated this and saturated that. And Kevin actually went and redid the entire menu. During that time period, I was living in Minneapolis and St. Paul and Buffalo, Minnesota and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and searching for something that wasn't Duluth, and then discovered Duluth and moved back here, and went back, and he was just like, just curious as to, because I ordered like 2 different things that night, and he was just like, you know, how'd you like those? And I'm like, awesome, like always. And he's like, you know, your palate didn't notice any kind of a difference? And I'm like, no, why? He goes, because we got rid of all the, you know, had to go through and change everything to, you know, try to bring those fats and all that kind of shit down, and it meant a complete redo on the menu. And I'm like, dude, it tastes just exactly how I remember it. But along comes a big business, the Hilton to be exact, and they literally built the building right on, well, not on top of, but right next to his. You know, little magical things, like as though they were all in cahoots to try to like push him out so that they could have that piece of prime real estate in downtown Duluth. Actually, is a pretty good piece of property, and you know, they could have put, like, say, the condenser units for the air conditioning system anywhere on that building, but for some reason they put it like right next to the hacienda, and not just the hacienda, but in the back corner where the outdoor eating area was. In the summer, you'd go down and, you know, you didn't hear any traffic or anything. You just had the open sky, and it was nice, and then it was air conditioning units. So that, and during construction, a whole bunch of the building got damage to it, and a fight ensued, and next minute it's gone, and it's been gone for quite a while now, and it's not going to be coming back. So, but yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. It probably won't be anything special, but yeah, she's going with a friend for dinner. You know, not that we don't, you know, love her, but, you know, I'm sure, you'll find it hard to believe, but I'm sure too much of me makes her, you know, look forward to these little moments. I know it's hard to believe. Oh, okay, let's do this. Let's do this again. I'm guessing the alcohol is even less on this than the 7.5 that the IPA is. Yes, it is 5.8 to be exact. If you've had a nitro anything, you get that. I mean, just the head that you get off of it just should be a, you know, like milkshake like thing. I'm not getting the like a real, I mean, this is a nitro coffee stout. It's not like a milk stout, so it doesn't have that lactose like creaminess to it, but it has this seriously aerated, you know, almost like whipping cream kind of thing going for it. Like, if you get the spoon to stand up in just the head, I mean, it wouldn't make it through the rest of it, because the rest of it actually has a fairly light mouthfeel. So the first thing you notice is not much other than that extreme creaminess. Then there's kind of like this moment where nothing is really happening, and then some flavor kind of comes on at the end, like a subtle coffee and chocolate. I mean, that's one thing I've noticed, is the more harsh, like the bitters and all that, I haven't really lost the perception for those. It's just the flavors are all there. It kind of gets mixed up a little. and this is really, really light, really, really void of. I mean, you get some of the really good heavy hitters, like was it Left Hand's Nitro Milk Stout. I mean, you get that nitro plus you get gobs of flavor with it. This is kind of like the skim milk version of anything else I've had for a nitro coffee stout or that kind of thing. I mean, it's not disgusting or anything. It's just, I mean, I guess I'll put it this way. If you are, say, nitro coffee stout curious, this is probably a really safe place to start with smooth, creamy taste. Swirling cascades of energy as the beer settles into your glass. I mean, it doesn't really say shit about flavor or anything like that.
Leave it now.
Okay.
See you after.
Okay. Have fun.
I'm sure when I get back, you'll still be in the man cave.
I doubt it. Yeah, I'll still be doing this brew review when she gets back from dinner. Don't think so. Actually, I'm expecting an important call in 8 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I didn't listen to any radio. I don't have anything new as far as politics goes, so there isn't really anything extra to really rant about. Again, I'm not really at the top of my game. Like I said, I actually had no intentions of doing the brew review, and my buddy Tom told me to just do one, just buck it up and do one for the team. So Tom, I'm actually pretty much only doing this brew review because you pushed me into it. And as a side note, Hornet Fixer, Tom's dog ate his Hornet Fixer shirt. I'll send you a picture. But in case you're like scratching your head going, what in the hell are you talking about? That's what it's all about. His dog ate his shirt. I know, it sounds like bullshit, but I saw the picture. I'm not sure that both of them represent fans for your channel, Jim. Clearly. I mean, well, dogs like to roll in shit, and his dog ate your shirt. So I'm not exactly sure where the line of blending and I'll let you figure it out. I'm just the messenger here. Tom's dog ate your shirt. We'll just end it at that. I'll send you a picture. Okay, Samuel Adams Nitro Coffee Stout. Where's this show up on the E scale? Well, even if I was at the top of my if I was at the top of a gang, if I was at the top of my game, I would not be purchasing this again, and there's 3 more of them. So I am personally going to give Samuel Adams Nitro Coffee Stout a nice strong 6 on the E scale. And I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, it's kind of why bother. It's one of those ones where you wish you could have bought one of them and not 4 of them. What should we look at tomorrow? Well, I'm really hoping that I'm gonna feel better and we can do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 3 that Jim sent. So after all this hype and it doesn't happen, well, I know Heffy's just gonna get pissed off. Hop Gun. Let's take a look at this tomorrow. I mean, I'm not Yeah, sound like I should go into radio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the all-night drive with your host. Speaking of that, next Thursday, 8 o'clock Central, will be the first of the re-release of the Locked and Loaded radio show. I was hoping that, that Pete was going to be on for the first show, but he says he doesn't like doing radio. He doesn't like to interact with people. He just likes to sit at home and take pictures of his lesbian dogs making out and pictures of the food that he's eating. But, he doesn't actually want to, participate in social activity. So I'm hoping that my first guest on the show is going to be Chuck. And if that doesn't work out, then I already have a confirmation for Rudy to be on the show. So otherwise tomorrow this. Otherwise write it down. I'll keep reminding you. So I'm actually really looking forward to this go around. Again, I got John Solar as the man behind the glass, and my good friend Eric C. are the two. We're the three that will be driving this airplane into the ground. But so let's do this tomorrow. That's right. Not only does this qualify as a flag girl, but she also qualifies as a gun girl. So got a few more from Brad today, and I'll show you some more examples of stuff that doesn't qualify. I'm willing to dedicate an entire brew review background to showing you the ones that we can't use. This one we can. I'll show you a few that coming up that just won't fly. So okay, guys. Cheers. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. And again, thanks Tom for being the motivator for this brew review. So this cheers goes out to you. See you guys tomorrow.